dream still possible for young Australians?
Of course it is.
Love it. Love it.
Social media destroys a lot of things and propaganda and stuff like that, but it's the same when we were growing up. We were on $200 a week and the house cost $100,000.
Same, isn't it?
Kids back in, when was it, 96 and stuff like that, when interest rates were 18%.
So what year did you buy your first house?
I bought mine when I was 19, back all those years ago, nearly 40 something years ago in Geelong West. Cost me, I think, $72,000 just off Weller Street. And, that house today is worth $1.2 million. So you just got to go with the times. They say, prices are going to dart back and stuff like that. It's a load of rubbish. People say, housing's gone down 0.4% in Melbourne. Yeah, no worries. It's just all propaganda, because you go anywhere to go buy a house, there's 30 people there waiting to buy one.
It's never happened in the history of Australia, has it?
No, it hasn't. And it's a different generation.
Have you got kids?
Yeah, I've got one daughter. She's 26.
And what do you think, she's going to buy a house, or she got a house?
No, but she has got, a few things behind her, only because I encouraged her to. Don't rely on mum and dad to roll over just to make your backyard a little bit better.
A lot of people haven't got a dad like that. That's why I'm Mind Finance Daddy, just because they don't have a wise person like this giving his daughter wise words and saying, hey, you need to hustle, you need to be disciplined, that's the way to do it, my friend. How long do you think she'll get homeowner? She's 26.
If she keeps working harder, couple of years. And why have $1 million mortgage and want to live in Mount Eliza or Rosanna or Heidelberg when just start? You just got to get into the market, whether it's a 2-bedroom unit worth $500,000 in Watsonia next to a rail line, who cares? You're in the market.
Get a foot in the door, I call it.
Get in the foot in the door. Don't aim yourself high. Get in low. And you've got to start somewhere. Just owning a home anywhere and affordable, not all your 80% of your wages going on your mortgage. Just do it. Get into the market.
I've got some other ideas. It might help your daughter, right? That's why I'm hitting the streets. And you are a wise man. You may even know this. Sometimes, have you ever heard of guarantor?
Yeah, guarantor. Yeah.
So guarantor loan, all you do is she can borrow 100% plus cost if she wanted to,
right. And
all you do is guarantor the 20% deposit, so she doesn't pay mortgage insurance, right? So there's one sort of strategy that you could help her overnight.
True.
And when we could make that happen straight away with her, as long as she can afford the mortgage, right? And a good indication of that is that she's saving that amount of money of the mortgage repayments while she's living home. That's a good indication. Or they're paying rent. That's another one, right? Now the other one is get a couple of girlfriends together or boyfriends or any friend and buy together. Get a foot in the door.